Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real conceited. Got get it, go retrieve it, the short small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like open. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.
The sun is up, so run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby. Dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. And healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the hit a load up a I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch at the pain and see them at hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give and sure everything comes.
Football on the horizon and a great place for it. Welcome to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And away we go from Wisconsin. Mecole Hardman now on the return. Things going well so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out now in his 6th year here in the NFL. Brock his 3rd as a starter from Utah State. It's Jordan Love.
Give a lot of credit to Jordan last year. Worked through a bunch of injuries over the course of the season. Remember, the Packers were down and had to claw themselves back to the playoffs. This kid's averaged almost 4,000 yards and 30 touchdowns a year the last 2 years as a starter. Big reason why they made the postseason both times.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Going to run again with Jacobs. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
His first throw is an interception. Kirby Joseph picks it. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Receiver in motion, headed right. Play action here with Goff. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And they only get one of those 5 yards back on first down, so they've got 2nd and 14. To the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Another one caught by St. Brown. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down.
First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 13. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. So now here's 3rd and 5.
A 7-yard gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
From the gun, Goff. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. That's one, as this game goes on, he's got half. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. With the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Bates' kick is up and good. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Packers taking the field now. Their second series of the game coming up. They threw the interception on their opening drive, Brock, but that's right from their memory as they head back out now.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? When you throw that pick early, you've got to flush it. The defense helped with that, holding that offense on the other side to just a field goal and giving this offense now some hope as they take the field again.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Let's go now. Ready?
Love from the gun. This is on target to Christian Watson. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Love. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate, but the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Ready?
Running on first here with Jacobs. Oh, the football's loose. Going the other way, Lions have it. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me. Field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defense.
While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. On second down, Jacobs still going past the 40. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Thrown on first down, Love. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. The Lions out in front. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're advancing it well as they face second down.
45, right. Cut.
Back to the air. Love completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Left, ready.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. if we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Detroit getting its offense set for their second drive. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. A shot on the ground with Gibbs. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
Screen here for Gibbs. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down, because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Throwing the out route complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So now here's 3rd and 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First down, Detroit.
First down throw from Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. It's the Lions, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Packers' 17-yard line.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. On first down, it's Goff. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
Delivers another one to Williams. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Bates' kick is up and good. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive. Paying off with points, and remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
Chooses to bring this one out. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hanson. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team. Kate, Scott, and Brock Huard.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hanson for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to Khalif Raymond to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out come the Lions. They've got the first series of the second half. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. Off play action. Call. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
In up to Gibbs from the gun. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Goff to the air now. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by Quay Walker.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play.
It in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
The Lions offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a 2-point try coming up.
The Lions will set up for the...
They'll try the toss, left side. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for that.
So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. Hardman with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. That's complete to Reed, out left. And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
It's now
second and 6 now.
32-yard line.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Got for big yards on the right side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
For a Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Don't you feel feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop. We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, McKinney did a terrific job of finding that out.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. All right, here we go. Second down. Loves to throw again. Buys time, rolling right. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips, cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it on the draw. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Reed's got it. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down. The Packers take their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Okay, ready?
Chance here for one final.
Ready, set.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Completes. It brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Set, ready, set.
Desperation time here. The throw left side to Watson. And he won't make the turnover on downs. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, Goff. Complete to St. Brown. And he'll get it up to the 27. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Throwing is gone. Caught quickly on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 3 now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 30.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
And it brings up 3rd.
Gone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of sand, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You've got to go score.
And hey, we see out under the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. They've got 1st down from the 31.
50.
Shotgun now for Love. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
holding tank. Gibbs now from the gun. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Lions with a comfortable 12-point lead. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another one for Gibbs. He works this to the 38 before going down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First down, Detroit.
Out again on first. And good forward, about 5 yards looks like. It's 2nd down now.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Packers' 32-yard line.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And a lot to be happy with on both sides.
A look there at legendary Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, a couple of rivals doing battle in the NFC North. It's the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from Green Bay. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the Packers come out, and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his 3rd season as the Green Bay starter.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw, but that's exactly the case anytime this guy's lined up behind center. And the amount of stress that it puts on your pass defense, on your secondary to know, I got to defend sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where that ball is snapped. That's a tall task, and they're going to have to mix up coverages and be really sound on the back end, or this guy can really kill it.
And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. So here comes the Bears and their quarterback for the 2nd straight year. Number 1 pick in the 2024 draft, it's Caleb Williams.
Mike, the term generational talent, it gets thrown around a bit too loosely these days, in my opinion, but you can make an argument if one guy coming out of the draft the last couple of years was worthy of that description, it's Caleb Williams. I mean, the arm talent, the playmaking ability, the ability to play off script when things don't go perfectly. I mean, he is such an interesting prospect, special player, and I'm excited to watch him here in this one.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. A play fake. Now Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now a toss, left side, it's Swift. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps. And
he will score! DeAndre Swift, touchdown, Chicago.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs. And
well, the snap, a poor one, and it's blocked. Oh, big hole, left side. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The block extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Packers offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
33, yellow, set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's got some space. Up past 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Packers first down.
Once again, it's Jacobs. He'll now short this forward to the 37. C.J. Edwards there on the stop.
37-yard.
2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
On play action, Love. Moving outside the pocket. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. He's trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Bears offense ready for their 2nd possession. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. They'll go play action here with Williams. Well, right. Caught by Odunze. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Gain of 14. And the Bears first down.
Here's Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Third and short yardage. Here's Williams. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down Bears.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Santos' kick is good. And the Bears are going to extend their first quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. On first and 10, here's Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll be forced outright. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Forced out wide. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for our Packers.
On first down, it's Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Come on.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Forced out wide. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And he will have a Packers first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
And the Packers first down.
Throwing is Love. This one complete down the field to Golden. And he will get into the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will tie things up in this opening quarter of play.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Room to run at the 35. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Moore going in motion. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Chicago.
First down.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good, and the Bears will go up by 7. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Packers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. This one up top for Dobbs. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. 45.
Back to throw is Love. Pushed out to his right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Here's Love. And complete. Dayton Reed was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Bears offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He gets 3, 20, 15, and he will go all the way. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Packers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Packers. 1st down.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Down. 60 red.
Back to the air, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
To throw is Love. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big gainer for Green Bay. And even 50 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. That's just a big-time play. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him in this game. It looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will cut the deficit to 7. We are through 1. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. DeAndre Swift to the Bears offense, set for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Give up the middle with Swift. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
First down, Bears.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
But up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 31st and 10. On the give, it's Swift. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Swift. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and 2. Here we go. It's Swift. And I don't know. I'm not sure he got there. I think they're going to mark him short. And now it is 4th down.
Well, we have an early coach want to be on this 4th down try. I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he's in! Roschon Johnson. Touchdown, Bears.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Hardman now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The Packers offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The throw on the run is complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good for a Green Bay.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Kevin Byard.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Love to throw. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
Love. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Love. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
It's on an incompletion. They've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
Here's Jacobs. Mark down at the 6. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. One more time, it's Jacobs. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Jacobs is in for a touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Moving to his right. He's going to run it. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the 1st down.
And the Bears 1st down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. Now Swift.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Sway Walker in there to drop It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. On 4th down, the Bears send out their 2nd-year man, Torrey Taylor, to punt. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Returnable from the 17. The Packers offense ready to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
They go play action with Love. That one intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.